Hi, my name is Daniel Lopez, and this is the last and final speech, and just kind of going over what I've picked up from the class and what I've learned throughout the whole 6 week program. Now, when I look back at my first speech all the way till my last speech, and I think in terms of what I learned, I think that I actually picked up a lot from the class. One of the things that I notice is that when other people talk, I think about the speech class. It's actually quite funny. I think about the things that I got critiqued on, and I think about how some people don't realize the mistakes they make in their speech because they're not used to watching themselves. One of the very first things that I noticed before anybody even told me when I watched my first speech before I ever uploaded it is that I talk at like 100 miles per hour. Even right now, I feel like I'm talking really, really, really slow because I'm trying as hard as I can to not just motor mouth. That was one of the things that I learned by just watching myself one time. I was never even critiqued on that because I actually solved that on my own. But as far as keeping eye contact, learning to be direct, I think those are all very important things. And looking on some of my classmates' speeches, their very first ones, I noticed some people were just a lot more natural than others. And as the course went on, it was cool to see everybody use their critiques and become better talkers and be able to perform better speech. I think that it's important to know how to speak well. I think that it's important to learn how to represent yourself. If you don't learn how to put yourself out there the right way, then people can have a misconception of, who you are. So I think this class was very informative. I had a good time during the class. There's a lot of things that I learned. Try to be more direct, try to keep eye contact, stop using fillers. And one of the techniques to not using fillers is to just kind of pause. And I still have an issue with that. Sometimes I'll just pause for like 5 seconds, and I think people wonder if I'm a little slow or something. So I'm still working on it. I think that it's something that everybody will develop over time. It takes time to become a good speaker, but now that we know the fundamentals of it, we can use those fundamentals to further sharpen our speaking skills. So I appreciate it. I had a good time, and I hope everybody picked up something from the course like I did. Thank you very much.